Good afternoon, everybody. I'm live up here near Manhattan, Kansas. About a big severe thunderstorm right now, just northwest of Manhattan. It does have a wall cloud. It is rotating a little bit, and we do have some big hail just north of me here, north of Highway 24. And I'm live now on YouTube. Bye. So watch this storm right now. It's rotating. It's got a wall cloud, and it comes a little small hail starting to fall. No tornado yet, but we are watching the storm again. This is Kansas. Manhattan, Kansas storm is coming southeast. Just looking here at this wall cloud, and there's another piece of hail, bigger piece of hail. So again, we're near Manhattan, Kansas. Watch this rotating storm back to my northwest of Manhattan here. There's the inflow for the storm looking back south. Got a big rain-free base going into the storm here. Outflow boundary is just south of me here, about 10 miles. This is the outflow boundary. We're just north of the outflow boundary. This big, large supercell. Some big hail just my northwest here, northeast. Heading west-northwest on 24. Wow, look at that. That big old wall cloud in my west here. That thing is really big. Looks like they're reissued severe on it. Let's see what they said here. Stand by. Hail's getting bigger. Yep. Let's see what they got. Got a warning.
Protection moved to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. This is NOAA Weather Radio Station WXK91 in Topeka, Kansas. Here are the 6 p.m. conditions for the local area. In Topeka, it was mostly sunny. The temperature was 84 degrees, with dew point 68, and the relative humidity was 58%. The wind was southeast at 15 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.90 inches and falling. The National Weather Service in Topeka has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for central Erie County, Riley County in northeastern Kansas, southwestern Potawatomi County in northeastern Kansas.
The hail gets any bigger, I've got to turn around. I'm going to turn around anyway. I'm gonna stop. Hail's probably dime nickel size right now, but my radar information is telling me just my northwest here that hail's up to baseball size. So I'm gonna stop. It's got a nice inflow. This is an inflow cloud going into the bowl back west here. Got a rain-free base back west of me, and the couplets just immediately west of me here is where the rotation is. It's gonna be just to the northwest of Manhattan. Again, it is rotating. I've got striation bands above me rotating. The storm is rotating, increasing now. This is going to be just east-southeast of Raleigh and northwest of Manhattan. Storm is intensifying. Do have a hook on radar. And here's the radar couplet right now. You can see a little bit of a couplet there, and we got just a little bit of a notch. That notch is right here. That's where I'm at, just to the northwest here. Circulation is right to my southwest here. Hail's about quarter size bigger now. I'm gonna turn around. I just got a report came in to see what it says here. I've got just in front of me, I got a little bit larger than golf ball hill. So I'm gonna turn around and go back southeast. Yeah, this storm is gonna hit into Manhattan. So Manhattan is prepared for at least golf ball and potentially higher size hail than that. Might even go up to baseball size hail. So I'm gonna turn around. We're gonna go back southeast here into Manhattan and get ready for the storm is rotating. It's northwest of Manhattan. It's about 10 miles north. This is funny. Hang on a minute. As I turn the corner, the hail, I had a piece of hail come in and hit. That landed on my neck. It's a little, not very big, like dime size or something melting. But anyway, the hail behind me is much larger, near baseball size behind me. So I'm gonna stay out of that. Gargantuan hail is just behind me here. Hail's getting bigger. The storm is moving southeast, and it's going to clip the north side of Manhattan, or may hit Manhattan directly. We're going to track southeast here and going down here to. Looks like the biggest hail's right behind me. So we're going to. Circulation is continuing to tighten up behind me. Circulation is definitely increasing behind me. No tornado right now, but the wall cloud is there. Do have rotating wall cloud and circulation is there with good inflow. Nice broad circulation right now. Echo tops are about 55,000 on the storm. So we're getting up there just below 60,000 foot tops now in the storm. And it looks like the hail core to my north weakened slightly, and the biggest hail core now is immediately to my southwest. It's back building southeast. We've got a really large hail core just southwest of me now. You see the two hail cores, one's immediately to my northwest, that's behind me, and then you got another big monster hail core immediately to my southwest. And that's going to come into the southwestern side of Manhattan. Stand back with you. I'm gonna get back down here to Manhattan. We'll see what it looks like here. Yeah, just north. I'm on Highway 24, northwest of Manhattan, Kansas. This is just north of I-70. Just north of I-70. This large severe thunderstorm is tracking down toward I-70. It will cross I-70 with damaging hail. Probably we'll track across East Harlan to turn south here in about another 4 miles, 3 miles into the city of Manhattan. So we'll see.
This includes Interstate 70 between mile markers 301 and 321. At 7 p.m., the public reported to in Hill and Riley. A tornado watch remains in effect until midnight for northeastern and east central Kansas. The storm is producing large hail. Seek shelter now inside a sturdy structure and stay away from windows. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. This is NOAA Weather Radio Station WXK91 in Topeka, Kansas. The current time is 7:08 p.m. Central Daylight Time. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 7:15 p.m. for north central Potawatomi, southwestern and southeastern Marshall counties. 6:44 p.m. A severe thunderstorm was located near Frankfort in southeast at 30 miles per hour. Expected hazards include wind, hail, and fall, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind depths to roofs, siding, and trees. Active include Frankfort, Vermilion, Wheaton, and Lillis. A tornado watch remains in effect until midnight for northeastern Kansas. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 8 p.m. for central Erie, Riley, and southwestern Potawatomi counties. At 7:04 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Keats, moving southeast at 30 miles per hour.
They got a new warning coming out to see what they did.
Weather Service in Topeka has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Potawatomi County.
us.
Northwestern Jackson County in northeastern Kansas.
Up and down into Manhattan now.
Marshall County in northeastern Kansas until 8 p.m. At 7:08 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Ilus, moving southeast at 25 miles per hour. Expected hazards include ping-pong ball-sized hail and 60 miles per hour with gusts.
Wow.
This is a radar-indicated threat. The following events
Big hail
are
for my
expected.
northeast.
People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows,
Wow.
vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Blaine, Frankfurt, Omega, Centralia, Whitmore, Corning, Soldier, Stephenville, Gulf, Vermilion, Wheaton, and Lewis. A tornado watch remains in effect until midnight for northeastern Kansas. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building.
So I'm dropping south into Manhattan and watching two severe thunderstorms. One is like the one in the where I'm at, where the blue circle is. That's a big storm, severe storm. One up to my northeast, about 30. That's also rotating, producing very large hail. So they're both tracking southeast. And what's going to happen is we're getting to 7 o'clock now, and the low-level jet's going to ramp up. And if you'll notice this circulation here on the west side, you see how it's kind of, it's got that, you know, it's doing this. So when the inflow increases, the low-level jet increases here in the next hour or so, it's going to really ramp up these circulations, and they'll tighten up. And I think there's a good possibility we're going to start having tornadoes along these storms of this boundary. The storm is moving south down toward the warm front, or not the warm front, the outflow boundary back to my south, and got a little bit of hail coming in here. And as the storm continues to track southeast closer to that outflow boundary, which is holding just along and south of I-70, and the low-level jet ramping up, I think the chances of something bad happening there will increase. It's increasing right now. Very heavy rain to my west. Can't see the wall bottom in heavy rain, but I can see the rain-free base back to my west there. See it just a little bit. So I'm gonna get down here to Manhattan, closer to I-70, and probably actually just move down toward I-70 and get ready for the storm as it comes in and toward I-70. Looks like the most dangerous part is going to go over to Ogden and just to the northeast of Fort Riley, to the north there. It's got sporadic, very light hail here occurring right now. Looks like it. Yep. You see a little bit of a fog back west. We're in Manhattan right now. We're in a tornado watch. Got a big, nice, severe thunderstorm supercell just northwest of Manhattan. This is the storm. Look at the kind of a hook on the western flank, a little bit of notch. It is rotating. The most dangerous part of the storm is going to go here on the west side. It depends if the storm turns more to the right. It's been started off to the northeast and east and slowed and anchored for about 30 minutes and built up. And that's moving east, southeast, and then southeast. It may turn even south-southeast, and as the low-level jet ramps up and it feeds that inflow. But right now, we've got sporadic hail, about dime size on the northwest side of Manhattan. Nothing too large right now. The big hail is just to my west here. Let's see how big it is. Yeah, there's the big hail. It's just west of Manhattan. The biggest hail course probably will miss so just under baseballs, just west of Manhattan. 2.5-inch diameter hail. That's very damaging hail just west of Manhattan, about 5 miles. I think the worst hail is going to miss the city of Manhattan, the biggest of the biggest, and then it'll track on down toward I-70 south of Manhattan is where it looks like to me it's going to cross. There's the big hill course just west of us. I'm on the western side of Manhattan now, and that's the looking west. You see a big gust front, and you see a cloud. There's kind of a rain-free base. There's actually kind of a bowl back west there. You can see it through the rain and the hail. So I do have a rain-free base back west of Manhattan. Not close enough to it's rotating, but looks like it will go on radar, and it also looked like it was on radar. So a little bit of, I call it weak rotation right now, not strong, but there is rotation there. And again, it's not a tight couplet yet, but people in Manhattan, west side of Manhattan, and then south of Manhattan, need to keep your eye closely on the storm as this large severe supercell is tracking southeastward into the city and mainly on the western suburbs of Manhattan. That's where the highest, the biggest hail is going to fall in the western and southwestern side of the city. It does have weak rotation. The storm's moving southeast about 35 now. They're starting to pick up their speed a little bit. Get ready for junction 18 here. Almost back down here to 24. And what I think I'm gonna do, let's go west. Let me look at the radar here. I think I'm gonna chunk west here. If I don't know if I can beat the hail or not. Let's see if we can, if I make sure I'm not at risk of the hail core. I may go to Ogden. Looks like the big hail core is gonna go just west of Ogden there. Barely. So I tell you what, I'm gonna go southwest here. Let's see what this looks like. Let's look at this bowl. I want to look at this rain-free base bowl back west here. This is I'm on the west side of Manhattan, looking west. There's some rotation back here. Hail core, the main hail core is back to my northwest here. I'm going to be very close to the Manhattan airport here, probably in about 3 to 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Highway 18, heading kind of west-southwest. One little ding. So the severe thunderstorm continues. Let's see what the weather service is saying here. Talking about the severe thunderstorm, 1.5 inch hail, 2 inch hail. That was a big stone, 2 inch hail. I heard that would fall. Let's see what this bowl out west here is doing. It's not really well organized. There's kind of a rain-free base back to my west. It's kind of not real, I wouldn't call it real strong organizational right now. There's a little bit of a well pub back on the western flank. Again, not super organized, but does have a nice rain-free base. There's some rain trying to develop back to the west and north of it. Another core. Ball back up there, a little bit steady. Watch this here. Go back to Flossie. Yeah. I've got some gate-to-gate shear back in there now. And rotation looks like it's tightening a little bit back on the northern side of that bowl. I don't see anything, but the Doppler's showing some gate-to-gate shear. But again, I don't see anything that tells me I've got a tornado. But Doppler shows I've got some gate-to-gate shear back to my west-northwest here. Probably a little bit of outflow and a little bit of inflow. Just kind of watch this western flank and see if we have any circulation developing. A new updraft going up over here. That looks pretty interesting. So I'm gonna, so it looks like on the front side. Again, this is just southwest of Manhattan, just north of I-70. These storms are moving southeast, about 25 to 30, down toward I-70. They will produce golf ball to baseball size hail at times. Kind of a new course developing on the southwest. Oh, got a, call that a funnel yet. Hang on a minute. May have a, yeah, well, actually, it's right where the circulation is on my Doppler, okay? May have a funnel forming. Look, I've got a funnel forming out northwest of Manhattan. Yep, I'm gonna pull over here. It's on the back side. This is exactly where I've got the gate-to-gate shear. You'll see here, see where the gate-to-gate shear is to my northwest, and it's just to the northwest of Manhattan Airport. We'll see if they report the funnel. We've got a developing funnel to the northwest of Manhattan Airport. Okay, here we go. Got an east-southeast wind. Okay, there's the bowl. Okay, got strong east-southeast winds here. Strong southeast winds, strong inflow, big rotating bowl now. This is the Manhattan Airport right here. Big wall cloud north of the Manhattan Airport, big bowl. This is the back western flank in that storm. Got large hail, probably golf ball, possibly baseball size hail immediately to the northeast of Manhattan Airport. It's just to the right here. This is, have larger than golf ball hail falling. Got big hail just went over me. Probably bigger than 2 inch. Big, gigantic hail just fell. Got to move real quick. There's larger than golf ball. Means larger than golf ball. Falling at the airport here. Fort Raleigh Airport, larger than golf ball hail falling. Okay. Gotta get out of this hail core real quick. Gotta get down here to Ogden, which road takes me down here to 70. So larger than golf ball hail, got a rotating bowl, and got a kind of a couple weak funnels back to the northwest of Manhattan Airport. The storm continues to get more and more intense. I'm on this western flank now. The storm looked fantastic visually. Look at the bowl, look at this big, huge new bowl going up. Yep. I like this big lowering back to my west. Got a funnel in the air, do have a funnel in the air, small funnel in the air, very small funnel in the air now. It's a rope funnel in the air back to my northwest, up in the rain. You can see it up high. You can see it up high. I'm gonna zoom in on it. There's the funnel up high base funnel now, northwest of Raleigh Airport. Yep, Manhattan Airport. High base funnel, yep. It's underneath the broad circulation. Okay, coming into Ogden now. Wow, this thing is really a pretty storm. Wow. Get off here. 114 Ogden. Now I'm gonna stay on this road. I'm gonna get down here to 70. I'm gonna see if this thing's gonna enter a tornado or not. Wow. It's really pretty. Now, thank you for the support there. Appreciate that. Back out and zoom. Go back to radar. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful storm. Very well structured. For August, I give it a 10. It's very, very pretty storm. Does have circulation. It is now moving due south, southeast. It's turned hard right. It is turning hard right. Kind of what I thought was going to happen is happening. Wow, the storm is really, really pretty. Ogden is just out of the hail core. You see how big this big bad hail core is now. Oh my goodness, the hail core's gotten gigantic on it. Don't have a current size. Let's see what it's up. It's a big old nasty hail core now. Big hail core. I must say a big area of golf ball to baseball hails for me. Hang on. Yep. Yeah, I got 2 1/4. Look how big that is. That's a huge area. That's about a 5-mile radius, roughly. This is from here to here. This is 5 miles across. Big, huge hail core between Manhattan and Ogden, heading down to I-70. This is going to cross the I-70. I'd say if the hail gets any larger, it's only about a mile north of 70 now. If it gets any larger, there's going to be very destructive hail, probably breakout windows on I-70 as this large severe thunderstorm is tracking down to I-70. Will be over the next 10 minutes. It's going to be crossing I-70. Uh-oh. What? Hang on, is that? What's that? Have something just happened behind me. I gotta stop the car and look what happened. I've got a little dust swirl just happened out in the field here. Gotta make sure we don't have a little vortex going up. Something. Let me get out and look here real quick. We got something going on. You gotta watch these things when these bowls open up and these things, because it happens really fast. Oh wow, wow, wow! Look at that storm now. Okay, wind switch came around from the east southeast. Got a west northwest wind now. This is the back edge of the bowl that's rotating. Big, it had a big, huge RFD, so big, large, a lot of hail, just a lot of wind. It's very warm and humid here. It's not a cold outflow. It's very hot, sticky outflow is coming out of the storm. It's rushing. It's just a big, powerful RFD came down, and that'll help spin the storm up. You got rising motion over here. There's some blowing dust back to my west. Very strong RFD just occurred now. Just on the southwest corner, very large hail. That dust, the wall of dust coming up from the RFD on the backside of the storm now. This is going to be tracking south. Have rotating rain curtains now. Rotating rain curtains to the southwest of Ogden right now. Spinning to my west here. East here. Rotating rain curtains just to my west. Yep, the winds are out of the west where I'm at, and I got dust, blowing dust here. Rotating rain curtains now just to my west. East here, excuse me. Back to my east. Rotating curtains now. This thing is really ramping up to have a huge, powerful RFDs just occurred. A lot of times when you have this hot RFD come down, it's just sitting there, and a lot of times it'll try to spin up a tornado. Not sure it will today, but it might. Okay, I'm gonna get down here to 70. This is gonna be pretty crazy. Yep, it's gotta go about a mile here. We're gonna get down here on 70. Turn the signals on. Okay. Seatbelts on. Okay, here we go. Let's look at velocities. Yeah, just put down a huge RFD. Yep, shows that on Doppler. Show you. Okay, show what's going on here. There's the RFD. That's that gust that got blowing dust here. It's tightening up off just east of Ogden. What I'm seeing visually, just east of Ogden, the circulation is tightening up from the RFD on the southwestern flank, which is occurring. Okay, a large hail core is going to cross the interstate. Let's see, we're right here. The interstate's looks like about a mile and a half away here. About to get on the interstate. I-70, or I could just take it south. We got lots of road options here. I actually just got to go east about 4 or 5 miles. So I can turn around and go back southeast. That's probably what I'll do. Yep. We're going to go eastbound on 70. And this storm is really, I like this storm a lot. Topeka, hail, $half, okay, 1.5 inch, 1 1/4, 60-mile-an-hour winds. Just read 2-inch diameter hail, emergency manager, okay? Yep. Receiving P-size hail northwest Manhattan, okay? That's fine. So look at radar, let's get ready to get on the eastbound on the interstate here. Oh, circulation is tightening up near Ogden. I really like this storm, guys. Immediately east of Ogden, just had a RFD. Circulation is tightening up. I have radars tightening up in that location also. Okay, that is Salina, and I'm heading to Topeka. I've got a stop sign here on the bridge. There we go. This is gonna be eastbound. This is eastbound I-70. Eastbound I-70. I've got to take a picture here. I got to stop also. Okay. Traffic on right does not stop. So the guys exiting do not stop. I do. Look at that. That's coming across. That's getting ready to come across I-70. Okay, here we go. I can now turn. I got to take a picture here real quick, folks. Just bear with me. Wow, look at that. I'll let you guys see that. Isn't that beautiful? No, isn't that crazy? See that big core coming? Big old storm. Yep. Okay, hang on to this a second here before I go east. Wow, what a beautiful storm. Wow, what a beautiful, beautiful storm. Okay. Yep. You gotta watch these things like a hawk. Okay, it's kind of hard to explain. I've had an RFD. It's called, the stands for rear flank downdraft on the backside of the storm. And that's causing that's what you're seeing. I'm right here. This is where the hook is. And the RFD's right there. And the circulation is kind of right up at right there where that area is where the sky is turning. So this right here is turning this way. That's going back that way. So the circulation is right inside there. So that'll be, now I've got to final now on the backside. Zoom in here a little bit. So just air. Okay. Watch this thing, see for tornadoes. Strong circulation just east, southeast. turning orange and kind of white. Isn't that beautiful? Wow, that's awesome. Man, this sky is lighting up. It's a beautiful storm. For August, I give the storm a 9 or 10. I never chase storms in August, unless you're in upslope Colorado or something. That'll have a better chance of tornadoing. But okay, I think the only thing we're missing here is we've got really, look at the RFD. This right here, it keeps putting down strong RFDs. I just need the inflow to pick up on this. Just need this inflow to pick up on the southeast side like this. Let that low level jump ramp up, and I think we're gonna have tornadogenesis. This thing that looks really, really pretty beautiful storm. Let's have it here. Got people, not sure what they're doing there. People chasing or stopping. Okay, circulation's getting closer. Gotta watch my exit here. It's coming up real quick. I'm gonna take it. There's an exit coming up in about 1 mile. I'm taking it. Good. It's a road coming up right here. 1 mile. I'm taking this exit and go southeast. So I want to stay on this hill core. And it can follow storm southeast, and it's going to cross I-70. I'm sure there's going to be some pretty significant hail damage. There's going to be exit McDonald Creek Road and exit 307. So east of 307, there's going to be damaging hail coming across I-70. It's going to be east of 307. It's going to be straight south of Manhattan, very damaging hail, and across the interstate. This is a storm on I-70. Wow. Check here. Wow. Show you something here. A lot of rising motion going on. Yep. Storm looks really, really pretty. Let me get out and look at it here again real quick. See what my winds are doing here. You always got to reassess your winds every few minutes. Okay, got a southwest wind. Got a hard south-southwest wind. Yep. Okay. Circulation is rotating around. It's coming around. Big bowl. This back edge, it's moving. He's moving south. The center circulation is right here now. He's moving south. Just had a big, huge RFD. Big, like a big donut. It's like a big donut in the air. Really warm, hot air. It's a very sticky air. A lot of rising motion now, just north of I-70. Wow, beautiful. I don't know if we're getting to have tornadogenesis or not. I'm in exit 307, I-70. Circulation continues to spin here. Sky above me is spinning. The air above me is rotating in hard now. Everything's rotating into the storm. Got a big camera ready. I think we're going to have tornadogenesis. It's got all kinds of fingers now. The fingers are going vertical here. Inside the bowl, the fingers now are going vertical. You can see the finger of vorticity is spinning, and it's all going vertical right here. It's trying to concentrate the vorticity to generate a tornado right here. It's going to recross. It's going to be at 307 at I-70. Wall cloud continues to intensify. Strong rotation now developing. Continues to develop. Fantastic RFD. Fantastic rotation above and just north of 70. The whole bowl is spinning faster and faster now over my head. This is the bowl over my head, like a big donut. There's the center of it. You can see the air circulating around. It's coming in and it's tightening right here. This is I-70, exit 307. Look at the deal. I've got a hill between me and I can't tell if it's on the ground or not. As soon as I have dust, as soon as I can confirm dust below this rapidly rising condensation, I'm going to go tornado here. It's very close to tornado now, just north of I-70 at the 307 exit. Very close to tornadoing now. Wow, look at the differential motion. Absolutely fantastic differential motion. Wow, look at this. It's all coming in from the northeast. It's very focused right here, right in the middle of the circulation, right in the bowl. Winds are still out of southwest. It's all flowing into this. It's tightening up. It's trying to tighten up. It's trying to put down a tornado right here. It's gonna be exit 307 on I-70. Okay. camera ready. Oh yeah, I love all the motion. I love all the motion, differential motion. Its saturation is getting very saturated. The air is very saturated now. Look at this, that's the northeast flank of the bowl. The bowl's still spinning, it's saturating the air. I'm inside this is the RFD circulation over me. Look at the bowl above me. All this rising air coming in. Wow, absolutely fantastic. We've got a vertical, almost a vertical cone here now. You can see a vertical wall. You can see a vertical cone, almost a vertical vorticity funnel in the air now. It's vertical right here. You can see it. You can see the wall cloud right there. The vertical cone. The most rapid rise in motion. About to have tornadogenesis. I'm still at exit 307 I-70. Wall cloud and developing tornado is going to be just north of 70. Really close to tornadogenesis now. Very, very close to tornadogenesis. Continue rapid rising motion. Super saturated. It's got that misty rain now falling inside the circulation. It's very strong rotating misty rain curtains. It's getting a little bit of rain here. We gotta look at radar. Turn around. Our car coming. See what the circulation's right there. Boom, there it is. Yep, it's back behind me. This guy, he doesn't know what to do. I know, buddy, go. Everybody's worried about this storm. Let me see if we get tornadogenesis here. We got some fingers on the north side. Look at the circulation, guys. I'm right there where the circulation is. It's wrapped up on the back. What it's doing is, try to explain this real quick. What it's doing is loose gravel, so I gotta watch this road here. About to have a tornado up there. So what it's doing is the air is flowing in like this. The air is flowing in around the circulation and it's wrapping back up toward Ogden. And it's trying to tornado just like my north here. That's where all the circulation is. Incredible motion here. There it is. It's just exploded on my couplet. Just exploded. About to have tornadogenesis. May have a tornado warning any second now. Okay, waiting for the tornado. I'm going to get a tornado, I can tell you. Seen too many of these. There it is. Got a violent RFD occurring. A violent RFD is occurring about 1 mile north of me. Look at all the rapid rotation. Wow. Just waiting for the tornado to come down. Look at the fingers. Look at the big strided fingers up north of me now. Wow. Absolutely fantastic. Look at this. Just southeast of Ogden. Hard RFD, rotating fingers coming down. Wow. Unbelievable. Gorgeous. Wow. Just waiting for the tornado to pop down. Is it going to be up north here or is it going to be this one right here? Look at the road. It's absolutely crazy. About to have tornadogenesis, exit 307, just north side of I-70. Look at this. Horizontal vortex in the air. Horizontal vortex right above me. Look at, there it is, right above me. Look at it, it's about to tornado. Wow. Oh, violent wind here. Wow. Hard RFD, blowing debris now. It's about to tornado. Wow. My goodness, look at the RFD. Wow, this is awesome. Wait for tornadogenesis. Now my winds went from southwest back to northeast. Hard RFD now. Wow, what a situation. Strong circulation now. Right here. RFD, this is the northeast side of the cut. This is the RFD coming down at mid-levels. Real hot, humid air. It's coming down, and the circulation is tightening up. About to have tornadogenesis. It's got funnels in the air now. Southeast of Ogden, north of 70. Super violent motion. Wow. look at this culprit. It's right here. Get a report out real quick. Let me go up the road here, make sure don't have a tornadogenesis on the ground. Just my northeast here. He's trying really hard. Wow, very violent winds.